You can't just rely on a few of the rich people. The main reason is most rich people don't give a shit, because rich people can bounce, and rich people can move. And even the ones who are principled like me don't want to be too loud because they got a lot to lose. Not everyone's as stupid as me who's going to run his mouth till he ends up in jail. Right? Most people just want to get out, or they just want to be left alone, or they'll talk in private but they won't say it publicly. The way you resist garbage is the common man. So understand, if a school starts teaching people LGBT insanity to the little kids, you can't rely on the rich men to fix that. You need the common man from that street to go down there and complain. The common men used to defend their territory, which was their street or their town or their idea or their nationality or their ideology, whatever it was, because they were defending their women and children. That's what they were doing. You had a family. Why did men go to war in World War II? My family. What was in their pocket when they got shot? Their family. You're defending your family. But men can't make families anymore. So what the fuck are you gonna go die for? What are you defending? You're defending a bunch of entitled, spoiled women who are chasing men in another nation, flying them out. Now that there's no unity between man and woman, now that bond has been broken, families are almost broken. And the few men that are married don't feel like a king in their own house. You're not gonna be brave to go to war on the streets if you don't feel like a king in your own house. If you're not respected as a king in your own house, you're not gonna feel brave outside of your house. Nobody even has that anymore. Because women now are only chasing the top 5% of men who are interested in protecting their profits. They're not interested in protecting that street or that society or that town. They're interested in protecting their fucking money. And you'll often see, on the path of protecting their money, a lot of them will actually do damage to a society to protect their money. If I hire illegals, it's cheaper, right? And that's the rich guy the women want. So now we have such a break between man and woman. You no longer have a normal man with a normal woman who feels respected in his house enough to defend that house. No man's defending a house he's not respected. So this is another reason why we have such a big problem in the West. And women's fault, because they won't be with a normal dude anymore. Social media has poisoned all their minds. And they all want some Disney fucking love story, right? And they're chasing impossibility. And there's no more just normal man street. Bro, 1950s, you come into a town, so we're gonna teach gay shit in this school. Watch what all the families in that town do.
The coal miners, the steel workers, the auto engineers will go in that school and kick up a fuss. But they have wives who respect them, children who look up to them, families they can provide for on a normal job, working with one salary.
So we have to analyze trends and see how they're going to possibly be reversed. Are women going to stop being as materialistic as they've currently been anytime soon? Probably not. If Trump loses, is anyone else going to come along who has a semblance of restoring masculinity to the culture at least? Even if he makes no policy, just restoring masculinity to the culture? No. Are they going to keep pushing more bullshit to the front to hold up the freedom line? And as freedom is snatched from people, they need more and more insane bullshit. That's the inverse. As they steal more freedom, they need something else more stupid to keep the freedom alive, like pedophilia is a sexual orientation now. They need something more dumb.
I wish he was joking. They're trying that.
Yeah, this is just
in the States. They're trying. Not in Romania.
Everyone knows it.
Trying.
And there are people in rooms on the other side of this battle who know more than we do, who are having this exact conversation I'm having, saying it in a positive way. Well, we're going to lock everyone up for saying that. So we need. Where's Leah Thomas? We need something in the news. We need to get everyone arguing about whether a man can outswim a woman. And there's so many people who are slave-minded that they'll believe that a man has no biological advantage over a chick. Because the Matrix told them to. This is another thing about the West. It's not that we're fighting an external enemy and barbarians are at the gates. The worst thing about it is that it's treachery. It's treason. The people you walk amongst are going to give it all away. Isn't that the saddest thing of all? That so many of our ancestors died to build a society. And this new generation of retards are just going to give it away. The hill to die on, figuratively and literally, since the dawn of human time, was your land and your women. That's what every war was. Every war was, no, mine. Let's go. That was the war. Now it's, maybe.
One of them might be a doctor.
But it's not even an immigration thing. It's about the poison mindsets. It's not even just about color and race. It's about the poison mindsets that men are no longer resisting because they don't feel motivated to resist them. And then you have enough of the men who have been psyoped that they are encouraging the poison mindsets. You can scroll Twitter and find a Western male, supposedly straight, who's pro-LGBT in every single tweet.
And happy that his son is gay.
It's treason.
Bloodline
It's treason. They've held open the gates to Satan. It's treason and it's treachery.